thank you, Pale Autumn Man. That's one thing I'm decent at, for sure. My early game, not so good though, because most of my experience online, like, I used to mostly just play Black Forest. I used to play a lot of rated matches in Boobly. So my early game could use a little bit of polishing. I play much better though when I'm not on stream. It's just, when I'm on stream, you know, so much junk to think about, so much stuff to do. I'm keeping the pressure on. I'm draining all of his stone. He might have to buy some at this point. This is perfect. I don't have to, you know, win this fight. I just have to, you know, stalling him. This favors me the longer it goes, and as long as my guys stop walking into his castle like idiots, should be good. Look at this, look at this. Look at this, there's another castle. It's 4 castles here. And I just took out 2. Sure, I lost the front half of my base, but nothing valuable there. This is what I call a favorable trade. Oh, this is exactly how I like games to go. I'm on, you know, under pressure the entire game. Things are looking really bad, but I hold the line. But I hold the line and I make it work later. These vills standing around doing nothing. Not quite sure what their plan is. Just want to get high and party, I guess. There's a lot of idle villagers from Clemencer, though. Maybe I should ping that. Oh, he just noticed. That's my boy. Now, if there was, like, less ping and I could watch my guys a little bit better, I think that I've lost basically all of my stuff solely, and I mean solely, to his castles, just because my guys keep auto-pathing in. So we keep moving the line forward. He can't repair it fast enough. It's so much stone, so much money, down the drain, everything. He holds dear, boys, and pressured all game. That has been playing. Thankfully, my teammates were there to back me up when I needed them in the early game. With some knights, exactly what your pocket's supposed to do. And yeah, got back in this game. Now the tables have turned all of a sudden. Now, I don't really want my economy to get raided, so put a castle like right here. So again, my biggest issue right now is I just want to survive. I'm not trying to make too much junk in.
Yes.
Perfecto. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect situation. That's what I like to see. Just, I gotta move the line forward. That's all. This is a cost-efficient fight for me, too. He's got a ton of samurai, which I don't have a unique unit in this army comp. On purpose, because I know he's making samurai. I'm not gonna make Chukanus, even though Chukanus are great at killing, you know, all sorts of trash units, which he has. Sure, my units suck, but I really am not making any unfavorable trades here. I'm not losing any gold from this. And he's lost a lot of cash through those castles. This is good. You're right. I should trade at some point. Unless game dies. Oh, game not dead yet. Yeah, it is about that time of the year for the trade. I wish I wasn't Chinese, because I really like to throw hand cannons in here to deal with halbs, especially from the stupid Japanese, but Japanese are very annoying to play against. I love playing as the Japanese. I think so. Fit my style. I might have to throw in a couple Chukanus. They're kind of expensive, and I don't really have the infrastructure for that right now. I think I'd rather just invest in Arbalists as my anti-halb in the meantime. So I don't really think I need to invest in anything too expensive, like heavy scorpions right now. If I don't have to, I don't have to. Saves cash. Speaking of cash, I would like to remove all the cash from my opponents by raiding them with some light cavalry. Now that I've got this situation unlocked, this is just super efficient for me. Like, he has to make like all these gold cost units, and then I don't really care because I don't have to. It's like ideally how it would work out. And once I get a trade line going, I can make some Chukanus and stuff. Really, this type of army is really good if you're just trying to hold the line and not really make too much progress, which is really all I'm doing. I'm just trying to hold the line and just slowly push it forward. You know, I'll make some Chukanus. Yeah, I can make some Chukanus. It's fine. Okay, Look at these villagers over here. There's some perfectly healthy farms over here. If you boys and girls want to get to work, but they're like, nah. We on strike now. We strike boys. Okay. Ooh, I can go back to chopping this wood. I don't think I need any more bills, actually. I probably have too many lumberjacks at this point. Not used to 200 pop, usually play 300. I think 300 is sexy. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I am happy with how this game is going. Sure, the early game is embarrassing, but that always happens with me. I play much better when I'm not streaming. Much better. But I guess that's part of the fun of it. I mean, I'm here to talk to you guys and give you a hand, entertain you guys, help you out with the game, answer questions. Although, you know, during the higher rated matches, it's a lot harder for me to answer questions. But I mean, I'm looking at the chat a little bit more now that, fight's going poorly. Everyone help Robo. I am okay. My team is probably investing a little too much in helping me, honestly. Like, I am 100% fine with this side right now. I was in a little bit of trouble early game. I just needed a couple knights to clear out all of Membrillo's Crossbowmen and Skirmishers so they'd stop raiding me. I could have survived that for sure, but it just made it a lot easier. It made it so that I could get back in the game much faster. That's what I want. Too many lumberjacks. I think that is clear. Don't need all those, because can't spend all that resources. If I could just delete that junk. There's a bunch of guys AFK over here. Okay, these guys can be control group 4. Perfect. He's building onagers. That's a good decision here. Onagers really good against all that trash units.
Yes.
Mem's a really good opponent this game. It's very evil, man. Definitely had me in the early game. The problem was there is I made a really, I would say, probably poor call when I went for the Ultra Rush. Because I looked at his map and I was like, well, he could probably wall up, so I didn't want to go for a Scout Rush. And he did wall up, I was right, but the problem is, though, is that he walled up and he went for a drush into Fast Castle Age, which, if you get away with it, if you could wall up and defend, it gives you a huge edge, and he got away with it. He got a Castle Age before me, and so he got to pressure me with all sorts of units I didn't have access to. It's definitely a big mistake. What I should have done is probably mirrored him and gone for my own drush into Fast Castle Age. Just knowing how easy the map was to wall, I think that was probably the better call here. So he made the right early game choice. Just gonna take a couple of those traps. I have to be really careful here. So he's got onagers, which I can take out with a couple light cav. That's why I have them, mostly for dealing with onagers and maybe raiding. Help Robo! Stop helping me! Send all to Robo! I have no idea what my teammates are doing. All I need to do is just hold this line, and we need to kill Brightside. Frankly, that's what needs to happen. Brightside needs to die this game. Glad he didn't rage quit this one, that's nice. But yeah, the Brightside needs to be attacked, and he needs to die. Frankly, Robo lost this entire forward, and I fear for him. I do. Because Telemachos gets some breathing room off this. I don't know why my team is over here. I can 1v1 Mend and, like, not win and just stall. That's okay. Like, that's okay. Like, but... Because I don't think killing Mend will win the game. I think that we need to take Brightside out to win the game. We could just... reset that gather point. Okay. Pushing that line forward. Focus down the onagers with the light cavalry. So they should be doing. And hopefully, again, Brightside is okay. He's pushing it on my side now. Alright, never mind. That's actually kind of bad. Alright, now Brightside gets to gets free reign on this side. Uh-oh. This is maybe when game turns around the other direction, actually. This is how the enemy team wins. I'm always trying to think of, you know, what our win condition is as a team, what the enemy team's win condition is. And in this case, our win condition is, you know, take Telemachos, like, Robo is doing exactly what we need to do. Take Telemachos out of the game, in the early game, and then try and just pressure Brightside really hard. Like the rest of my team, I was mostly doing that. And then I just need to stall this. I just need to not die to Mem. We win by not losing. Oh god, this is so bad though, because I can't afford to split my forces between the two of them. I can't fight both Brightside and Mem at the same time. I don't have enough pop for that. Maybe I'll make some Chuko news. Should help a bit. Sell some of this food and wood. That's why I have so many lumberjacks and farmers, because I just need to sell it to get some immediate results. Not the most efficient, but, you know, at least I can put that to use. Yeah, this is really bad, because, you know, Brightside's pushing in here, Mem is pushing in. Oh, no. I can't fight both these dudes at the same time. It's hard enough fighting Membrillo. Uh-oh. See, Crystal Saber. You win by not losing, guys. Yeah, that's what my game plan is. We win by taking Telemachus out and pressuring Brightside, and they win by basically making sure that okay, like they just needed to stall to make Telemachus get back in the game. So Brightside needed to stall his side and even win it, which he did. It was exceptional, frankly. Really well played in his part. Brightside very skilled, as we all know. So basically, Brightside needed to hold that line, get Telemachus back in the game, and then they needed to divert their attention over here so that Robo was basically screwed. And then Robo has to fight Telemachus solo, and now Brightside is no longer being pressured. Which is exactly what needs to happen, and this is really bad, because now I'm going to lose everything. I can't fight both these dudes at the same time. I don't have the pop for this. I can't fight these two battles. If it was a 300 pop, I could, but, you know, they'd have bigger armies on both sides. So it goes both ways now. Wow, and now all those villagers that I don't have anymore, I suddenly wish I had, because now I'm going to need more villas to produce an army faster. Because I have to fight two guys. I mean, honestly, unless things change, this is looking really bad, because now Mem is back in the game. Mem is no longer being pressured, Brightside's no longer being pressured, they can do whatever they want at this point in the game. Now I'm being pressured, so... Really, we're not making any aggressive moves. Yeah, okay, we're dealing with Telemachus, but... We are dealing with Telemachus, so we might have a chance if Telemachus dies, but I cannot hold this line for much longer. This is 300 pop, though. Yeah, I'm basically out of stuff. I was floating a lot of money because I was only fighting one guy, not losing as many units as I am now, but... Oh wow, people floating wood like crazy. But, you know, now I'm out of stuff. Now it's, basically not losing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Pistache Newt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, man. Again, the positive reception has been unreal. Unreal! If I could just not die. I literally win the game by not losing. That's how we need to win this game, is just not lose, and... I don't know if I can hold both, versus both these guys for too long. Mem has a big advantage here because he has siege engineers and siege on his onagers. I don't get access to that tech, so he gets to get the first shot here. And onagers are super important in these late game fights and team games, especially when there's like a trash war going on between the units that don't cost gold. I need onagers to take out his rams. I need him to take out his skirms, his own onagers, and he's gonna get the first shot every time as long as he's watching. Cheated. So it's not good. This is not good at all. Uh-oh. Okay, we're running out of safe wood, I've noticed. Just get some safe wood. Chop. Chop, chop, chop. This is so bad. Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad, yes. Game over, man. Game over. This was such a close match, too. I mean, we still have a shot. We do. I just have to not die at this point. And I usually like to be in a situation where the win condition is to not lose. I love that, because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's stalling. I basically, my thing is, my spiel is I don't die. I try to be immortal in these games, and see how that goes. I like to stall in these unfavorable situations. However, I'm playing the Chinese, and they're not my favorite civ to do this type of thing on. In fact, they're probably my least favorite civ to do this on. The Chinese, they don't have access to gunpowder, and you really need bombard cannons to deal with onagers in the late game, and their onagers suck. They don't get siege engineers, which is, I would say, arguably one of the most powerful technologies in the late game, in like onager fights, in these close, slow-moving battles where, the front isn't changing much. Those World War I style battles, the onagers are so important. And here, Mem is being really smart. He's making a bunch of trebuchets, pushing the line forward slowly. And I can't kill his trebuchets because I don't have bombard cannons, I don't have enough stuff. He's pop-capping me, I'm losing my eco, backing it up a bit, but it doesn't matter. It's looking bad, guys. It's looking real bad. I don't know where the vills went that were supposed to build all that stuff. Looks like they fucked off. Which is fine, I guess. But I can't fight these two guys. Yeah, we have Huns, but I guess Huns without gold kind of sucks. It's gonna need like some really heavy stuff to deal with this. But I can't fight these two guys at once, even with the help of the teal. I'm just not getting. I need more reinforcements, guys. I need more reinforcements. Koreans are scary. Japanese are scary. I don't like the Chinese in this type of situation. It's not. The Chinese can be really good at holding the line, but, like, it depends what civ matchup, The Chinese with their bad siege line and their lack of, like, legit range is kind of a problem. As the game drags on, it can be an issue. Well, let's see. What I would like is another town center. So I'm just losing them left and right, dropping town centers like flies. Just dying non-stop. Just build one over there. Not a pressing concern, but, it has to happen, and I don't have any way to deal with all this infantry reliably. I've got arbalists, yes, but they've got skirmishers and onagers up the balls. They have so many onagers. Mem is prepared for this with a well-balanced army. And this is difficult. This is really difficult. Now he's back in my back eco. They're not making progress over on this side either. This bodes ill, boys. I'm gonna have to move my base entirely. I mean, our one hope is that, again, Brightside has to be the one being pressured. We have to be the ones being pressured here if we're gonna win this. Basically, I think it's partially a civilization thing, is that, they've got better late game civs than us for the most part. We have Turks, but Turks are really gold reliant. They also have Chinese. Kalmachos was mirrored. They have Japanese, which is, I think, a slightly favored matchup over here, because he's got siege engineers, he has access to gunpowder.
Yes.
And his unique unit is better than the situation, because mine are just going to die to onagers. They have Koreans. So this is the kind of game that we can't really afford to drag too late into the game. So I think we had the edge early on, for sure. The shock value. Koreans just really not good in the early game. Really not good. So, credit to Brightside there for somehow, miraculously making it work in the early game. So yeah, Clemenceau is like enough idols to for like 10 players. Uh-oh, boys. Pressure is on. We need to be the ones applying pressure here. Those Jap Trebs, man, he's got the siege engineers. You guys would be surprised. I feel like siege engineers is one of the strongest technologies in the game in these types of sort of stalemate situations where the fronts are moving slowly. Because you really want a good siege line in the late game. I mean, this has basically become Black Forest at this point, right? We're in the post-in fights. Which really favors the siege line and the gunpowder. Man, it's not looking good. I am completely drained of wood, which is suboptimal. Suboptimal. Usually wood is the resource that everyone's floating. Hello, Has the Maz. Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
Again, sorry guys, I haven't been reading the Twitch chat as much as I normally would like to. This game has been really hard. I've been trying to focus my butt off. Ambac might be really weak at this point. Can't hold the line against these samurai. I can't kill them. I need backup in the form of troops. Troops I don't have, you know, like Onagers, Paladins, Hand Cannoneers, Bar Cannons, things I can't make myself. Would love to have on my side. Might be able to kill these Trebs. They are kind of out of position. Maybe. Oh god, and that castle is down. That's all of my houses. Just make this guy trapped. Oh, it's so bad. See, they're killing all of my economy. Yeah, I'm moving it back like I should, making lots of TCs, just moving it back. I'm kind of holding the line, but I shouldn't be able to hold this against the samurai. Mem just is a really smart, like, well-balanced army comp. His weaknesses are covered, and, you know, he's moving the line forward with some forward buildings. Just well played, you know? Like, he's doing what he needs to do, and unfortunately, unless I get some serious backup, I am boned on 18 different levels. The real question here is, at this point, is can Resonance's Az take any more pounding? And, I guess it can take a lot. I'm very sore, guys. Game is hard. Clemenceau needs a... Said he need gold? Give them all of my gold, because again, it's not like I can really spend it on anything useful in this situation. What I need is I need pop, I need building space. Need more military buildings. Oh my god, alright, that's real bad. Ambac here into my economy. And I am, frankly, not prepared for this. I just moved my base over here a minute ago. It's not good. Stone is so expensive, I can't actually afford it. Intriguing. I could just get another TC. Not that it really matters. Again, I need backup, and I'm running out of time. I'm running out of military buildings, running out of space. I'm gonna die, and when I die, here's the thing. Here's why I'm the enemy team's win condition. If I die, so does our trade line. And in the late game, we need this trade line. If we're gonna win. I could use these helps. Mr. Clemenceau, sir, you could just send me just the tip of backup. Be appreciated. But yeah, if my base dies, they get into the trade line. We just needed to kill Brightside before he got, you know, he reached nuclear size. We never want the fight the Koreans in the posting with gold. You never want it. Trade line's so exposed now, guys. Economy's still being raided. This is bodes ill, boys. Just buy another 100 stone. I think I'm finally dead. God. I wish Clemenceau was watching his helps. Nothing I can do in this situation, unfortunately. Nothing I can do. I don't have the funds, I don't have the space, I don't have the infrastructure to handle this. We have to, someone has to stop Mem, because he's gonna get into the trade line. Bro. Someone's gotta stop Mem. Also, I need to be able to build back if we want to have a chance of somehow turning this match around. This match is insane. This is one of the craziest matches I've ever played in Aoe2, actually. This is absolutely insane. We're gonna need a wonder. Stude Artbark is right. We're gonna need it. We need something. I didn't miss anybody subscribing right during this game because I've been super focused on trying to make this happen. But I need it. We need hand cannons, yes. Agreed, my friend. We're also running out of wood on the map. This is such a long game. Such a nuts game. I get asked this all the time, by the way, guys. If you want to know, like, when I'm live streaming, I got that schedule on my Twitch page. You just go to my Twitch page, just scroll down a little bit. Bam. It's that easy. It's that easy. Oh, my God. Look at this little rim. I need guys. I don't need food. I need stuff, and we need to defend the trade line because they're in it. We need to stop Memb. Because if we don't, bad things happen. We lose trade line, we lose game, boys. Well, hope you all are enjoying this one. I really hope you are. This match is insane. It really is. So very hard. I mean, you know we're low on wood when people are clearly buying it. God. Must get infrastructure out wood and not die. Yes. Must not die yet. Thank you, team, for your wood. Patience is appreciated. This will definitely go on YouTube. Definitely post this on YouTube, Wilbur. It's a crazy game, probably in multiple parts, but you can always find the parts, blah blah blah, by checking the video description and stuff. Well, stop reading my stuff, please. I just realized I didn't have chemistry. Not that it really matters. The one extra attack doesn't make a huge difference. It helps a bit. Doesn't make a huge difference. But, you know, it doesn't mean you shouldn't delay it. Definitely get it when you got it. When you have the chance. Chemistry would have been huge if I had access to bombard cannons or hand cannons. Bombards would be so nice here. Taking those damn trebuchets. Be so nice. Those stupid trebuchets non-niggers. That is exactly what I need. Some bombard cannons. I really love playing as Civs. With bombard cannons in the late game, it's exactly what the doctor ordered. If I could just... I'm still in this, by the way. I just moved my economy, built back, never give in, never surrender, until my team tells me it's all over. I'm not gonna surrender until they tell me to. Basically, you can see that the secret to success is seriously like a strong economy wins games.
Yes.
Every gold penny I have right now is precious. I can't afford to spend it on bombard towers. It's not really going to make a huge difference, except to maybe protect the trade line. Having some bombard towers there might help. But again, you know, he has a castle right here. You can just move trebs in. That's so much gold and stone that would be wasted here to not really make a substantial difference. Clemenceau needs to send his own. We lose the trade line. You know, that's real bad. We can't lose the trade line, guys. This might be it. These for hunters. Oh yeah, siege ram's cheaper for me. Not bad. This might be it. Don't know. Yeah, that's their win condition, as Robo says. No trade, we dead. No trade, we dead. That's their win con. That's usually your win condition in team games. Maybe too. Koreans with gold, guys. It's really hard to deal with when you don't have that level of stable gold income. Because we don't. To deal with the Koreans, you really need bombard cannons to deal with their siege onagers, which have even more range. So, you know, the onager v onager fight does not. Okay, nice. Piece is big. I am fine on res. BG trade line though. It's looking bad. Looking bad. Looking bad. Real bad. Do. Orvilles. Below 150. That's not good. It's not good at all. Oh my god, don't raid me, bro. Don't raid me, bro. Wow, okay, I don't even know why I built a siege ram. I've got, like, these weird delusions of grandeur here, when I, somehow, for some reason, I thought I would actually be in a situation where I could, you know, push and maybe kill some buildings. Oh, Rez, you're so naive. This might be game, boys. We might be game, boy. Shit. Okay, yeah, okay. I think it's GG. You guys played well, though.
Yes.
Great game. I mean, I don't like to call it quits, and I'm not going to resign unless they do, but I think that there's really nothing we can do now with no trade. They have so much map control. We are relegated to like 25% of the map, and, you know, when you have like a fourth of the map, the enemy team is the other like 75%. Map control is like one of the most important resources in the late game. We're running out of wood, we're running out of space for farms, space to trade, space to build, and they've got all that. They got map control. That's all that matters. Alright, GG, well played. Crazy game. I hope you guys have been having as much fun as I have. This game's been frankly nuts. Frankly nuts. We just needed to, win a lot sooner. We needed to really, like, get into Brightside a lot sooner. We needed to work at Brightside. I needed to stall Mem. And I think that was how we were gonna played. Crazy game, crazy game. It's hard, was hard. Marines, man, when they got the gold. It's hard. Really, the enemy team played, like, exceptionally well. They really did. I cannot stress this enough. Enemy team played, you guys played so well. And my teammates did too, like, really, like, everybody played really, really well this game. Everyone was playing out of their mind. You know, Clemensor was super duper helpful in the early game. I really needed him to you know, back me up with some knights early game to prevent me from taking, like, excess damage from Mem's attacks, so that I could build back, which he just did just that. And then, you know, Robo doing great work on his side, Gus helping a lot. Everybody on the enemy team played really, really well. Mem especially put up a huge fight. It was really intense playing against Membrillo on his side, and Brightside as well. Very, very scary. Managed to hold the line despite Korean early game not so great. Got huge and actually got to make a huge push. And yeah, Telemachos managed to build back as well after, you know, suffering some massive, massive losses in the early game. Very, very tough, resilient guy. Same thing from Ambak. They're building back, making it happen, and this is what Aoe2 is all about. This is a nuts, nuts game. And yeah, Nico, that sounds like fun. We'll definitely play. Oh my god. That's nuts. I'm going to do another game after this, although I think it'll be for the, you know, sort of the lower rated spectrum, just because, you know, people usually prefer I do 2 3v5s and 1 4v4, and, you know, next week if you guys are here for Halloween, I've got some really, really fun special stuff planned for you guys, so I really, really hope to see you guys on Halloween, and keep your eyes peeled on my Twitch schedule, because I'm going to be updating that with a bunch of extra streams coming soon. It's going to be awesome. What a nuts game. Well played, guys. That's what Aoe2 is all about. That was a nuts game. Super well balanced. Super well balanced. GG, well played, guys. Crazy game, crazy. That game was really hard, but GG, man. It's nuts. I really like it. Well, okay, I don't like no rush till 50 minutes, Wolfer, because I personally, when you're booming, and if you're doing things right, and you're being really efficient, you know, you built a bunch of extra town centers in the Castle Age, and you're pumping villagers out from all of those, and, you know, you've been making sure that your town center hasn't been idle at all through the game, then you should be able to, like, at 30 minutes, you should be in the Imperial Age and ready to start pumping out an army and destroying people. So I don't like no rush till 50 minutes, Wolfer, because I think that that's really slow, and that I'd have basically 20 minutes of doing nothing. I like Black Forest games because I think that the early aggression is viable, and you can punish your opponents for being greedy, not walling up, having no defense. You can catch them off guard if they're not prepared, and you can sneak builds and everything. But at the same time, it usually goes to those late Imperial Age wars, which I love. I think those are epic, and they require a lot of careful strategy and unit choice, positioning, everything. It's a lot of fun. I think no rush till 50 minutes is pretty slow, though. I know you want to play I Victorious next. I don't know if I don't know if that's fair to let in. I don't know if I should do another 44 or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna look at the achievements a little bit, talk about a bunch of stuff quickly, and then move on to the next game. But it was nuts. I lost 1,300 units, guys. I tried my damnedest. I lost 187 buildings. 187. I tried. Like I say, guys, Resonance never dies. Like, I just don't die. I can stall, that's one thing I can do, and, you know, I'm always, you know, I'm so annoying. I'm moving my base back, moving my eco back. There are a few points in the game where I dropped substantially below 200 population. Like, I always got to build it back, because every time I lost a town center, some villagers, I would just build a new one, I'd move them back, I'd build more unit production facilities, and just pumping out guys, just trying to stall and hold the line, and I was really doing that. I sustained a lot of losses. I lost 187 buildings out of 1,300 units, and I still didn't drop below 200 pop for that long. It is hard to kill me. Sometimes, unless you kill me early on, then I'm like a fish out of the water. I flop and I just die miserably. It's pretty sad. But that was a good game. I enjoyed that a lot because I got to play to my strengths, and we got to see my weaknesses as well. Where Mem just straight up outplayed me early on in the game. It made it probably not the best call by going for the archers. I probably should have just gone for my own Drush Fast Castle, seeing how easy that map was to wall. Because, you know, I got to wall up, but he got to the Castle Age first, so really paid off on his end. And, you know, you'll see here, guys, that want to know why this match was so close and so epic? Look at the size of those economies. People tell you size doesn't mean everything. It does in this case. You're going to need a lot of villagers, like at least 100. You know, probably around half the max pop of the game should be villagers. And really, what you want to do is you want to keep making vills until you don't run out of resources sustaining troop production. And that's what it took. A lot of these were trade cards, though, as you could tell. Nuts game. Really close. Hope you all enjoyed it. Alright, guys, so hope you all had fun today and that you really enjoyed this really long, crazy match as much as I did. You know, well played from everybody there. It was a lot of fun. If you did enjoy this match, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel because I have plenty of other Age of Empires 2 videos there as well as videos for other games. So if you like those, if you like this video, you'll probably like those as well. As always, guys, I really appreciate the support. I got a lot of new subscribers today, and frankly, this is an intense match. I regret that I wasn't able to read the chat as much as I normally enjoy doing. That's because this match was so very difficult, I wasn't sure he was going to win till the very end, and that's what Aoe2 is all about. And of course, if you want to be a part of my live stream, just show on up to my Twitch page, scroll down a little bit, and you should be able to find the schedule there. I do update that pretty frequently, so keep your eyes peeled. We got some fun stuff coming for Halloween and a bunch of new extra streams coming up really soon for that 10K sub celebration on YouTube, so yeah. Thank you guys as always. I'm going to see you all in about a minute, and we're going to start the next match of the live stream in a minute, so I'll see you all shortly. Thank you for watching. See you all in 1 minute. We're going to do one of those 3v5s, I think, unless you guys really want to do a 4v4 or something. But I'll see you guys shortly. Thank you for all the people that stayed up and watching, guys. Much appreciated.